Hello. Is this one working? Please tell me it is. I just really hope this one's working. The big bronze dildo is where the balls come out from, Pothead. I'll move the camera back just a tad for you. I'm just happy. You're not supposed to see me. It's not that kind of stream. I don't want to scare people away from the IOHL. Alright, damn Knights, hold on. You'll get your draft order in just a moment. I need to go over some things. Alright, calm down. So, 40 minutes later, couple things that have changed for season 25, as everyone's berating me with my tech issues. Couple things that have changed and should be good changes and should not change ever again. I know, we've gotten complaints about our changes. We removed all the bidding processes, so that's a good thing. No more bidding. Bidding kind of dictated power-hungry teams for late signups. We adjusted the forfeit rules, so at 41 of 1041, 1141, it's going to be updated to an automatic forfeit unless both teams can agree to either reschedule the game or allow more time. Penalties will still apply at 36 and 39. The playoff rules now reflect the same time as regular season instead of that previously showing 10:46, 11:46. Late signups are going to follow some stipulations now. We had stuff planned out for an AHL. Unfortunately, we just don't have the signups for an AHL at the moment. So the late signups will pretty much be restricted to probably like the same thing as TCs, can't be traded, stuff like that. There'll be more to come on that just in a little bit. What else has changed? Playoff line subs. They can be posted up to 20 minutes past the scheduled game start time. After that, it will be considered a substitution for the player in and player subbed out. And people may face disciplinary action. We also updated our Discord chat offenses. If you haven't noticed, they've gotten a little more severe. And that's just to keep the chat at bay to a degree, but we'll still have our problems. Does anybody have any questions at the moment? Yes, no, yes. Any questions either in the Discord chat and or YouTube chat thing? Try to make this quick, no questions. I'm waiting. Stuff about the season. I'll get to the draft in a moment. Don't worry. I'll start fondling the balls in a moment and make you all happy. Because that's what everyone came here to see is Rebel play with balls. Yes, Rhino. It's not posting the playoff lines late. It's for substitution. We ran into some issues in season 24 where people were posting a substitution several hours later when theoretically you're supposed to do it before the game. But if you're obviously struggling to find someone last minute to replace somebody in that game, it's not for the entire line, it's just for one person. So we figured 20 minutes after the scheduled start time, so like that'd be 10:50, 11:50. That should be enough time to be able to post the sub for both teams to see. Hello, Silky. Any other questions before we move along? No one in the Discord's really talking. All right. Only got a couple viewers. Oh, we got a question. Oh, is that Barrett? Scott Barrett, do you have a question? Yes, no? I'm waiting. Oh my god, Virgie. Just type the questions and I'll answer them. That's going to cost you 1 blowjob to tank. And you're going to have to get Devis to say one of his signature lines that he says in a game. Preferably relax, because he just says it perfectly. If that's all the questions, we are going to head to the balls in the cage, and I will fondle the balls, and I'll make Walshy very happy. So, last call, any questions? And Silky, to answer your questions, I assume everybody's house is. God damn it, parent. Everyone's house is considered their own bubble, I guess, so you can just play from home and invite whoever you'd like into your dwelling. I don't know. Yes, Barrett, just type it. Yeah, I'll make the screen bigger in a second when I start drawing the balls. Barrett, stop making the show longer. Just type the damn question. I love you too, Barrett. All right, we're gonna go to the balls. So, in case you don't believe me that they're in there, they are in there. It's gonna get very loud, so I apologize. I'm gonna shuffle them up a little bit. All right, let's bring this thing back. Wait till that sets on the camera. So the draft for season 25 will be a snake draft. For those that aren't familiar with the snake draft, that means the first round is going to go 1 through 14. Round 2 will go 14 to 1. Again, it is a snake draft, so that means 1 to 14, round 1. Round 2 alternates that order, 14 to 1. Another thing is, when we are drafting the balls, we are starting with pick 14, not pick 1. Pick 14. We saved the best for last. Creates a little suspense and it keeps you around. So don't get mad at me. That's Kidney's way of doing the draft. All right. So, with that being said, the 14th overall pick. Here we go. Oh, we got a ball. We got a ball. Who will it be? Oh. We've got Dallas. Dallas Stars. And with the 13th pick, we got a second ball. It is the Minnesota Wild. Minnesota. And the 12th pick. All right, we have another ball for the 13th. The Colorado Avalanche. Colorado Avalanche. Not a bad spot to be. Pretty much 2 picks within 6. That's not bad. All right, let's go to the 12th pick. We have the new team, Seattle Kraken, at number 12. Seattle Kraken at number 12. And we move to pick number 11. The Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto. By the way, draft picks will be tradable once the draft order is revealed. However, if you submit a draft, it must be done on the website, in the forums, and done properly. And you can only do one pick for one pick, and they will be reviewed by staff to make sure there is no trade rape. All right, let's continue to the next pick in the IOHL draft. That ball just flew the fuck out there. We've got Vancouver Canucks. Now we go to pick number 8. Oh, that ball. All right, those two are going to go back in because that thing just spat them out, and that's not fair. So they go back in there, and we're going to do another shuffle. Fucking close. All right, let's try that again. All right, we have another ball. It is the Vegas Golden Knights. Las Vegas Golden Knights. Very nice. And to continue, the next ball is the Montreal Canadiens. Kind of near the top, but in the middle. Not a bad spot for them to be. Well, that will be Melvin's team. Yes, Melvin. He is still waiting a GM pick, so we'll get back to him on that. All right. Here comes another ball. We have the New Jersey Devils. New Jersey Devils. All right. There are 5 balls left. These are the top 5 picks of the draft. May the odds ever be in your favor. I apologize for the stream audio or quality. It's terrible. That's what happens when you buy a $10 webcam. All right, pick numero 5. Oh, it just spat itself out right there. All right, we're going to go with this one because it just decided to plop on out. We've got the New York Rangers. The New York Rangers. Number 5. That's not a bad pick. All right, pick number 4. Oh, it just keeps spitting them out. We got the Calgary Flames. That is a good spot to be. Number 4, Calgary Flames. All right, these are the top 3. Ooh, the most suspenseful ones. All right, we've got a pick in at number 3. Who shall it be? The Chicago Blackhawks. Chicago Blackhawks. I believe that is Heisman's team. That's not a bad spot to be. You can make a successful team from that spot. All right, there's only 2 left. You have Tampa Bay and Buffalo. Now, Devitz is going to be really fucking happy because he's in the top 2. I don't know how this happened. I feel like Barrett doing his weird voodoo stuff in the chat did something. But we're going to give him a nice little mix-up. Again, this is for pick number 2, so obviously the last one left is going to be pick number 1. And we're good. Oh, all right. We got 2 balls there, but only 1 dropped. The Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh, and the Buffalo Sabres come out with the number 1 pick. That is insane. Wow. Oh, man, who would have thought? I mean, that's a good lineup. Nope, there goes the other ball. And as you can see, there's the Buffalo ball right there. That is the conclusion of the Season 25 draft. Sorry for those earlier technical difficulties, but we will continue to use YouTube because it's easier to use than Twitch for me, apparently. But we'll try to do some streams every week. We might have another stream later in the week, get some people on here, talk about teams and where they're sitting with their draft picks, pre-draft rankings. Yeah? Yeah? Again, you can trade draft picks. However, it has to be a pick for a pick or, 1 for 1, or you can do like 3 for 3. They have to be feasible and fair So, like, don't be trading the first pick for the last pick of the draft. Don't be stupid. The draft is going to take place next Sunday at 8 p.m. We will live stream the draft. We'll also be updating it, so stay tuned for that. We'll post links and get things ready for that. And that's going to conclude it. If you have any questions, feel free to DM a staff member, tag me. I'll be doing my corny sign up things throughout the week. Again, sign-ups need to be in before 10 p.m. on this Friday in order to be eligible for the draft. Anything after 10 p.m. will be considered late. And please remember to reply to those Xbox messages for confirmation. If you didn't get a message or you think you signed up and didn't get a message, please DM a staff member and we can get you situated. With that being it, have a good night. Sorry for the delays earlier, and stay